Nebraska's athletic director, Dannen, has formally requested that the Big Ten Conference avoid scheduling Friday night home football games for the Cornhuskers in the future, citing logistical challenges and disruptions to campus life. This request comes after Nebraska's first loss of the season, an overtime defeat to Illinois, which took place on a Friday night in Week 4. Dannen shared his concerns during an interview on Nebraska Sports Nightly, where he revealed that he had sent a letter to Big Ten Commissioner Petitti, requesting that Nebraska no longer be considered for hosting Friday night games, aside from the team's traditional Black Friday matchup with Iowa. In his comments, Dannen highlighted the unique challenges Nebraska faces due to the size of its stadium, Memorial Stadium, which holds around 90,000 fans, and its proximity to the university's main campus. He pointed out that hosting a Friday night game often necessitates canceling in-person classes, something that significantly disrupts campus operations. While Dannen humorously acknowledged that students might not mind the class cancellations, he emphasized that maintaining a normal academic schedule is crucial. "I sent a letter yesterday to the commissioner and with the blessing of the president and the chancellor formally requesting to not host Friday games outside of Thanksgiving every other year, the game with Iowa," Dannen explained. "Just because of the size of the stadium and the locale, I don't think we want to be canceling in-person classes. I'm sure the students didn't mind, but at the end of the day, the more we can avoid that, the better off everyone will be." Dannen's concerns reflect a broader unease within the Big Ten regarding Friday night football games. Michigan's athletic director, Ward Manuel, has been especially firm in his opposition, declaring that Michigan will not host or even play in Friday night games. The Wolverines have long been protective of their tradition of Saturday afternoon games at Michigan Stadium, prioritizing the fan experience and logistical ease. The introduction of Friday night games in the Big Ten is largely driven by TV network demands. In particular, Fox Sports has been utilizing Friday night college football to fill the programming gap left by the WWE's Friday Night SmackDown, which Fox chose not to renew. To replace the wrestling program, Fox has turned to college football, scheduling games on 9 Friday nights throughout the fall of 2024. Following the football season, the network will continue its Friday night sports programming with Big Ten college basketball. Fox's strategy is to showcase non-marquee teams in these Friday night slots. Unlike Michigan, Ohio State, or Penn State, which avoid Friday night games, programs like Rutgers, Purdue, Michigan State, Washington, Oregon, and UCLA are slated to appear on Fridays this season. These games offer exposure to teams that may not receive the same level of attention as the conference's powerhouses. For example, Nebraska's Friday night game against Illinois attracted over 4 million viewers, a larger audience than the game likely would have garnered had it been played on Saturday. Dannen acknowledged the benefits of the national exposure provided by Friday night games but remained resolute in his request for Nebraska to be excluded from hosting such events. "If it happens again, it happens again. I don't like seeing other athletic directors in the league saying by golly we will not do that and putting their foot down. I'm not sure any institution should have the unilateral ability to do that. But if we do, I raised my hand with the commissioner and said Nebraska should be in that same position with 90,000 fans and the proximity we have to campus." While Dannen's request reflects the challenges Nebraska faces, it also underscores the broader tension between university athletic departments and TV networks like Fox, which contribute significant financial resources to the Big Ten through broadcasting deals. The networks prioritize maximizing viewership and revenue, while athletic departments balance the logistical demands of hosting games with maintaining a positive campus environment.